Hey guys, and welcome to Teacher Tip Tuesday. Your teacher tip for this week is to set boundaries. So, as educators, it can be very easy for us to fall into a constantly going, constantly moving, constantly doing, constantly being on. And so, setting boundaries is really important for your self care and for your other obligations, for your personal life and your family life, and the other things that you have going on. So setting those boundaries, and it can be a small boundary. It could be I'm not going to have my work email attached to my phone where I'm getting those notifications and I feel like I have to instantly answer that email. That can be a boundary that you set. A boundary I set for myself this year is to stop working at 6 o'clock. So no matter what, even if I'm halfway through something, I stop. I'm not going to stop work past 6 so that I have time to relax before bed, so I have time to spend moments with my family and just unwind. And so it was really important for me to set that boundary for myself this year instead of working from the time I got up till the time I went to bed every day. Um, and making those boundaries realistic. Like, I know it's not realistic that I'm not going to work on the weekends. Not yet. I might get there with this virtual learning thing, maybe. But it's different, it's new, it's a lot more work that we're doing right now, no matter what we're in, virtual, hybrid situations, or regular face to face. It's still a lot more work than we are um, doing or have done in the past. If you're new to the profession, it's just a ton anyway, even in normal times. So make sure you set those boundaries and stick to them and make them realistic so you can stick to them. You can't say, I'm never going to work past school hours. I'm only going to work within school hours. That may not be realistic right now, unfortunately. It's sad that you can't work when you're supposed to work and not work when you're not supposed to work, but that's the reality. So, what is that realistic expectation? Is it I'm not going to work past my time on Tuesdays and Thursdays? Whatever that may be. But this week, really evaluate what you're doing, the time you're spending, and say, this is my boundary, and I am going to love myself and care about myself enough, and I'm not going to feel selfish, and I'm going to set that boundary, and I'm going to hold to that boundary. So this week's Teacher Tip Tuesday, set those boundaries.